I think I'm very intrigued by alternative histories. And so I think thinking about a world in which someone like Jane Anger, or someone like my imagined version of Jane Anger, who she might have been, had more of a platform, had more access to literacy, had more access to distribution. What would things look like? Would we give up King Lear to have that? Is an interesting question to me. So yeah, I think that's ultimately sort of what the play's about, but it's also about like dick jokes.
It's about a woman, Jane Anger, myself, a self-proclaimed genius. It's very accessible. It's a super consumable, fun show. There's a lot of high and low jokes.
I play William Shakespeare. He wrote a few plays. Talene, our writer, has imagined that he is a petulant man-child. He's very funny, he's very silly, and very handsome.
I would say it is Monty Python meets Quentin Tarantino. It starts as a clean, nice little room and ends like a Tarantino movie. We just get to run amok.
It's so intelligent. Talene has written something that is for Shakespeare lovers. It's for Shakespeare novices. If you know the least amount about Shakespeare, you're gonna get this play, and the more you know, the better.
It's quick, there's wordplay, there's slapsticky, funny stuff, and this wonderful thing happens when audiences come. They come, they're like, okay, I wanna be smart, I wanna make sure that I understand everything that happens, and then they realize slowly, as we lull them into this thing of like, oh, this is just like a piece of candy.
I like to think that it's really, really funny and really silly. It is like saturated with jokes.
It's joyful and fun and irreverent, and you'll laugh and you'll scream, and it's thrilling. It also has a message that I think is good, but I think it's not heavy on that.
It's also about who gets to write, who gets to tell stories. And I think the end of the play really is a sort of exciting and mysterious opening to the possibilities of storytelling.
I just think even the idea of a strong woman at this time, a woman who is writing, I mean, she writes, the wit of a woman is a great matter. That was a controversial and sort of scary thing to say at that time. So to feel like, no, there were fierce women around, there were smart women around. Talene has taken this old thing and made something very new.
This play is not medicine. You are not coming to take your medicine and learn your Shakespeare. This is a play for anybody who read Shakespeare in high school and said, I don't get it. Or anybody who discovered Shakespeare later and realized they loved it.
This play's like been the most meaningful artistic experience of my life. I think the play has fun questioning the unmitigated adulation that Shakespeare receives in our society and the space he takes up. Thinking about an idea of like, what would we give up to have more voices?